In Britain, the word diving is nearly synonymous with the name Tom Daley. Since he first appeared at the Olympics in Beijing at the tender age of 14, Daley has become quite a star. He has the talent, he has the good looks, he has the six-pack, but he still hasn't yet got the gold. Cassell Bryan-Low is joining us from the Olympic Park, where she's been following Daley's fortunes. Hi, Cass.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very well. Cass, you know, Daley missed out in the synchronized 10-meter finals that he did with Peter Waterfield. Now the individual events start on Friday. Does he really have any chances?
Yes, as you say, you know, Tom Daley's been the poster boy of the Olympics here in the UK. He had a disappointing dive in the synchronized event where, you know, having led the event early on, then he and his diving partner slipped to fourth place, so finished without a medal. So going into the individual event, certainly the pressure will be on him, but it's going to be a tough competition. There are probably good, you know, 4, 5 or 6 strong divers, and the medal could go to any of them.
Yeah, as they say, particularly the Chinese competitors are exceedingly good, and he would have great difficulty actually beating them.
Yes, as you say, China has been dominant in diving the last few years. They've already won 5 out of the 6 available golds so far in this event, and you know, in the individual event they've got a strong contender in Kibo.
Daley may have an enormous following in the country, Cass, but he also has his critics, with some of them saying that he's been far too busy promoting himself rather than actually training. You know, is really fair?
Well, this sort of touches on a broader debate for athletes, you know, how much to spend on self-promotion versus training. And Daley certainly has been busy on the sort of media and sponsorship front this year. He's published an autobiography, he participated in a documentary, and he's also, you know, done a lot of sponsorship work. But as you say, there have been some critics who said he should spend more focus on his training, and that includes his own performance director who had said that. But Tom Daley says that's now water under the bridge, and he's been 100% focused on diving, and so all eyes will be on him on the weekend.
And I guess one can't help thinking, well, at least he makes some money from the sponsorships. I mean, I gather he sponsors Adidas as well as mini cars?
Yes.
Because apparently he was given a mini even before he could drive, which was, I guess, not many people have that sort of luxury. But he is only 18 years old, Cass. I mean, you know, and he has had a bit of a rough ride over the last year or two. That's
right. I mean, you've got to remember he was one of the youngest competitors in the Beijing Games at 14. He's been diving since the age of 7, so he's still very young. And to say he's had a big loss last year when his father died after losing a battle with brain cancer, so he's had to contend with that as well. And
his father was actually very, very important in his life, because he was the one who initially sort of helped to train him and get him into diving, I should say, wasn't it?
His dad would spend a lot of time with him and would, you know, go to a lot of his competitions, and you know, it's a terrible loss for anyone at any age, but particularly at such a young age.
Okay, Cass. Well, we'll have to wait and see how Tom does over the next day or two. But what else are you looking at today?
Well, today the big event is going to be the men's 200 meters, and Usain Bolt will be taking centre stage at the Athletic Stadium. He's, as you know, he won the gold medal in 100 meters, so all eyes will be on him to do the same again in the 200 meters. Though he'll have be getting some tough competition from his training mate, Johan Blake, another Jamaican. In fact, there's also a third Jamaican running as well. So there's maybe even the possibility of gold, silver and bronze for Jamaica.
Amazing. It's amazing as well, Cass, because I gather that certainly during his last race, Usain attracted probably one of the largest audiences on television. It's amazing. Cass, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks.